Hi, everybody. I hope you're all blessed and doing well in the Lord. I'm just gonna adjust my camera a little. Okay. I have a lot of dreams and visions that the Lord has given to me, my daughter, and also my mom in the last few weeks. But first, I'm going to start off with daily bread. His compassion fail not, they are new every morning. Lamentations 3:22 through 23. God is a refuge for us. Psalm 62:8. My God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory. Philippians 4:19. And he is able also to save them to the uttermost that come unto God by him. Hebrews 7:25. And one more. Good morning. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. Psalm 121:7. And last but not least, him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. John 6:37. Okay, so the first dream that I want to go over is a dream that my daughter got on April 4th, 2023. Hello, Renu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. God bless you, Renu. Okay, and so what I'm gonna play is the audio. What I just did. Okay, I'm gonna play the audio that I had got when my daughter was telling me about the dream. Now, mind you, you're gonna hear a little bit of background noise, so I'm gonna go over exactly what she says. But yeah, so don't mind my vehicle. It's not in the best condition. So you're just gonna hear a little noise from that, but okay, that sounds even worse than I thought. So I'm basically just gonna tell you what my daughter told me. So she basically said she was in a school. At first she thought it was a hospital because of how it looked, but then she realized she was in a school. And she said that there were like nurses trying to give them a comedically something shot is how she put it. And maybe, yeah, I don't think I could pull the video up on my phone while I'm live streaming, but I'm gonna go over it a little more. Okay, yeah, that sounds really bad. So yeah, so basically she said her and her friend were running away because they were trying to give them the shot. And I remember her saying also that they were trying to dial a number for help, or there was a number to dial or something when you needed help or something like that. She said, and the number started with 666, but she didn't know the rest of the numbers. She just remembers seeing 666. So basically, from what I got from that, was that they are going to try to bring the vaccines to the school, which at first I didn't even know that this is actually already happening. Um, and until she told me about the dream, I didn't know that. So I'm gonna play this video, and this is basically almost exactly what she saw in her dream. She did mention tables in the hallway too. There were tables set up. Okay, so this is a video I found from a year ago.
Welcome back to CBS This Morning. School officials face significant obstacles as they try to get students back in the classroom this fall. 8 states have new laws that say public schools cannot require their students to get a COVID shot or prove that they've been vaccinated. Only 30% of 12 to 17-year-olds have been fully vaccinated, compared to about 59% of adults. The newest numbers show that the rate of teen vaccination is slowing down. We visited a New York City school that is moving to reverse.
So this is in New York City. This is already happening.
143 in Upper Manhattan. School is still out. The rising 7th grader, Javian Grullon, is in, along with his mom. But come on down. You're great. He's at a school-based health center operated by New York Presbyterian Hospital.
And see, they said school-based health center, and that's why in her dream she was confused as if it was a school or if it was a hospital. So yeah.
Which just started vaccinating students 12 and older inside school walls. Was this your idea, or did Mom want you to come?
Well, I think it was a little bit of both of ours.
For this baseball player, the vaccine is a shot at staying on the field. Are a lot of your friends getting vaccinated?
I'm not sure, I think so.
Mom is shaking her head no.
Not yet.
What are you hearing?
I'm hearing a lot of hesitation from family and...
Yeah, this is a 5-minute video, so I can link this. There was also another one where in England they were also giving the vaccinations. But I'm gonna get to the next dream then. Oh, and well, before I do, just a warning: do not vaccinate your children. Do not vaccinate yourselves. It's dangerous. Please. Hopefully this video doesn't get flagged. I should have probably not said that exact word, but please don't get the VC. But you know, whether it's for CV, you know, COVID, or you know, any of them, don't trust it. Just trust in the Lord. Trust in, you know, His natural remedies, and just trusting in Him most of all for healing. And this is why I believe He brought this to the light. And then I didn't even know that it was already in the schools. So yeah, she saw that in her dream. Now the next dream I had was on April 14th, 2023. It was more of a vision. I'm gonna show you what I wrote or drew. So I woke up at 2:27 a.m. after this vision. It was a very quick vision, and this is one I had personally. So what I saw was, it was a moon, and it was red. It was like dark red. And I saw the sun eclipsing the moon, just like that. Not from the side, you know, straight from the bottom, going up this way. and I just saw a slight glimpse of it as it was going up, and that's all I had saw. And I believe a few days later there was a penumbral eclipse over Israel, which is a partial eclipse, over Africa, Israel, and other places. I don't think I had got an article for that, but I'll see if I can find one to link for that also. Or it could be possibly an upcoming full eclipse. Either way, the Bible says there's going to be signs in the sun and the moon and in the stars. So yeah, and the moon will be turned into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord. And I'm not sure if those numbers have any significance. Don't remember if I had looked it up or not. So yeah, 2:27 a.m. I had the blood moon eclipse stream. All right, next stream was given to my daughter again, and it's this one right here. This one was somewhere between my dream and then this dream my mom had. So it was April. Unfortunately, I did not write down the date for that one. I remember her just briefly telling me about the dream when I was on my way taking her to school. And so in this dream, she said that Elon Musk gave one of his employees $38,000 to brainwash him. So he gave his employee to brainwash him. So Elon Musk was pretty much duped or fooled by his employee. So I started doing some research just to see what exactly he's been up to lately, because I don't really follow Elon Musk or anything like that. But I did find an article, and I had two confirmations. Beck from Oz first had mentioned something about Elon Musk, and then also Logic Before Authority. And that was pretty much confirmation for me that the Lord wants us to watch what he's doing for whatever reason. So I'm just going to go over this briefly. This was posted April 20th, 2023. And it's basically not even a few days after my daughter told me this. It's basically they launched this rocket.
100 seconds into flight. Our next major activity is the shutdown of the first stage. Okay, right now it looks like we saw the start of the flip, but
And there it
obviously we're
goes.
seeing from the ground cameras the entire Starship
Of course,
stack and
why?
rotate.
Because we cannot make it to the heavens. The Bible teaches us that they tried to build the Tower of Babel, which did not make it to heaven, and so nobody can make it to heaven. And maybe that's what he was saying he wasted money on, is building these spaceships. I'm not totally sure. I would pray and ask for confirmation, but I was thinking maybe that's what it could have been, because he's investing so much money into this, and it's honestly a big waste. I don't see how they didn't figure out from them not being able to land on the moon that it's just ridiculous. Now they're trying to say they're trying to make it to the moon and Mars, which it's never gonna happen. So it's gonna continue to fail, and this is an example. Because of the boundaries, and there's a dome. So I've seen video where things have ricocheted off the dome and came back down because God has barriers for man. And yeah, so I'm just gonna leave that at that. If you have any comments, please add to it if anything comes to your spirit of why she would have had that type of dream. Okay, so I didn't mean to go that far back. Okay, the next dream was given to my mom, April 26, 2023. She said she had a dream. She saw a tsunami. All she remembers is that the tsunami came and drowned many people. She did not specify where the tsunami was. But yeah, that was April 26th, 2023. And then my mom also had a dream. She saw a lot of people shooting each other. She had my niece Avalise keeping her close to her to protect her from any harm. So possibly the Great Tribulation, war, could just represent spiritual attacks and things like that. And also, I forgot to mention with the tsunami dream, I also had a tsunami dream a while back that I shared, and I could also link that. And on May 18th, another confirmation, my daughter woke up and she did not even know about her grandma, which is my mom. She did not know that my mom had a dream of the tsunami. She also saw a tsunami, but she specified the tsunami hit New York. Just like my dream, which my daughter doesn't even know about. She was very young back then. And many others have had dreams about tsunamis hitting New York. And so, adding to that, with my comments, YouTube is very funny about the comments. A few weeks ago, I had a comment pop up that apparently was from 8 months ago, but for some reason the comment popped up later and I never saw the comment. So I'm gonna go over what it said because I feel like it pertains to a lot of what other people have been seeing. So this was from Aaron Peter. This morning, June 20th, 2022, around 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m., I had a dream. If that was how it was, that dream had many different scenarios. In the first scene, I looked up at the sky. I saw green laser lights pointing to the ground at night. In the second scene, I was standing in a place where there was no one in front of me and the other unknown person who was with me. Then I noticed that the unknown person who was with me received a call from the unknown number. After the call was attended by that person, I realized that something was coming from the sky. When I looked at the sky, it seemed like something from a distance was coming towards us when we were both standing. As I stared at the object coming towards us, I saw the object coming down in a small, nuke-like shape, and I alerted the unknown person who was standing with me that we were both getting attacked by the nuke bomb. After that, we both ran into the object or place that was going to protect us from that bomb. Then the small nuke-like shaped bomb that fell down was Sorry, I lost my spot. I'll do that, okay. Oh, here we go. It was coming towards us, and I alerted the unknown person who was standing with me that we were both getting attacked by the nuke bomb. After that, we both ran into the object or place that was going to protect us from that bomb. Then the small nuke-like shaped bomb that fell down was powerful enough to kill 5 to 8 people at a time. Where we are in that bomb place, thankfully we are not getting injured or killed by that bomb. In the third scene, about 10 people I knew of them I didn't know were sitting in a house at night eating. Then I saw in the second scene a call came from an unknown number to the person who was with me, and after I know that person was receiving the same phone call from an unknown number, I warned that person not to attend the phone, but he left the house where we were and he went to the road to attend the phone. So after he went out from the house, I went to the window side to look up that person to see what he was doing. Then when I saw he was attending the phone, no one was talking with the phone call. From an okay, sorry. Talking with the phone call to the attended person, and then I saw a person who was like a known film star, looked like a person was walking straight to the phone call attended person, and the film star looked like a person was picked and pointed his pistol straight to the phone call and attended phone call attended person head. Oh, he pointed it to his head. I believe that's what they were trying to say. And then he got shot by the pistol holding person. After he shot that person, he left away from the place. That's what I understand her saying in the dream, is that the bomb is coming from the sky, dropped by drones, as well as I think the person who was killing the people with the pistol or gun may be a humanoid robot. Then my dream was over. I woke up. The time when I woke up was 4:45 a.m. Thus, I never even thought about all the dreams or scenes before that I saw today, as well as I was so scared when I had a dream like this. And so a lot of people have also saw nukes in dreams, and the nuke could possibly be what causes the tsunami because of the pressure. So, oh, I forgot to mention the next solar eclipse will be April 8th, 2024. And I'm not sure if there's any other ones besides that, but yeah, I believe that was pretty much everything. You know, we're living in the last days. This is another sign that happened in Mecca.
Mecca, the holy city for Muslims, is currently facing a peculiar and unsettling situation. Locals and tourists alike are frustrated and trying to figure out how to deal with the unwelcome guests who are disrupting prayers in daily life. Black grasshoppers, cockroaches, and locusts have been swarming the city, causing chaos and annoyance to both pilgrims and locals. Many people have had to cover their faces and heads during prayers to avoid the pesky insects from interrupting their religious rituals. The source of the infestation is still a mystery, but the local authorities have been working tirelessly to mitigate
So yeah, be looking out, like I said, for either more pandemics coming or more vaccines coming to schools, um, and everything that I had went over in the tsunami warning to New York. If you're in New York, I would suggest to get out of New York as soon as you can, just in case, you know, the Lord will be taking us out of here right in time, and either way he will keep us safe. And I'm not trying to spread fear or anything, but if God is sending warnings, I would listen to those warnings because he loves us, and that's why he warns us, because he loves us. And yeah, if you have not accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, please take today to accept him into your heart. Ask the Holy Spirit to live inside of you and change you, and to help you grow a love for the Lord. And because these are the times where we need to be close to him. The things in this world is not worth it. And sorry I don't get to get on here as much, but it's hard to get alone time with kids and a husband. But I try my best to share as much as I can, especially when it's coming from God and he wants these warnings out. So please share these warnings. And yeah, I love you all. God bless, and I will talk to you on the next video.